What's up, guys? We're out here with the DAGWAY D205, and we just got it out of the mothballs, and we're going to take a little spring ride here to get the juices flowing, just like I did with the Mantis. After doing all this battery maintenance for the last 6 months since I rode it, I want to get out and ride it just for a couple minutes. But man, it's a lot colder today than it was yesterday. I mean, that temperature dropped big time. But yeah, this is a sweet scooter. I mean, this thing is super nice. All right, guys. So you see that, we have busted all of my phone holders. So now I got this small rig rigged up with this thing here to work as one of these phone holders, because man, I just went through so many of them things. They're so cheap, man. I can't get over the cheapness. I can't get over the cheapness. So this DAGWAY is still running like a bear. Okay, so this thing is very impressive. I remember last year me and Josh went on a big long ride with it. He had his, I had my Inmotion, and well, this thing's faster than the Inmotion, but still, this thing went forever. I think we went 20 miles. He didn't even use any battery, and neither did I, actually. We were both like surprised that neither one of them used it, did even like 1 bar, I think. So we're doing the hill now, and of course with this thing, it's a big nothing. This thing has a great ride in with bad terrain. Okay, this is really good on bad terrain because of these tires. It's got really good off-road tires on it. So you get on these little things where it's not real smooth, where it's a little bit gravelly and stuff like that, it's nothing for this thing. This thing's great on that. Wow, this is such a great scooter. I wonder if Josh still has his. I think this is a 500-watt motor. And I gotta be honest, this phone holder thing seems to be working out better than those supposed real phone holders that you buy from Walmart and Target and all that, and Amazon. Is like I said, every one of them was broke that I have, and this thing's not rattling a bit. This is actually just a phone holder. This is my small rig. This is what I use to rig up my 360 cameras and stuff whenever I use them. I don't use them as much as I used to, but once in a while I whip it out. But this was the rig, and sometimes I'll put this, mount some camera like on the fender or something like that when I'm doing one of the trail rides. So that's that. And then this thing here was just a phone holder for my little handle. So it would mount that, and then it has the cold shoe on the top where you could mount the light, or if you wanted to add a little microphone. So yeah, that thing's working out great. It's not rattling or anything. Now I just bought another one from Amazon, of course, and it was all metal. So I bought an all metal one, so we're gonna see how that works. Because those plastic ones, man, them things are just junk. Straight junk. This thing's got great speed, man, great speed. Popeyes, give me a wing, damn it. I need it. I need a damn wing. Oh, the handling on this thing is so nice. Wow. What a nice one here, guys. What a great scooter this is. Woo. What a beauty. I need to try this Hibachi Express. Hibachi chicken, appetizers, and bonjour. Huh. They're open because I can smell it. You know, the smell that comes from Chinese restaurants. I can smell that, right. So it has to be open. Yeah, this phone holder thing here is working out, so I went and spent 30 bucks on this metal one yesterday for nothing. So now we're seeing that was a big waste of money. This thing has really great brakes on it too. Guys, these brakes on this thing are fantastic. Now, they're not hydraulic or nothing, but they're just regular mechanical disc brakes, but they're really good. There's people waiting in their cars for the needle, for the plasma. No pain, no gain. I never did do a range test in this thing. I'm in a bad headwind right now. That's why it's not getting up to the 25. But I never did do a range test because after that thing me and Josh did, I was like, oh, I'm not in the mood to driving this thing around here for 50 miles. Because I could tell you right now, this thing is probably good for pretty close to 50 miles. I mean, we went 20 miles and he barely was going through one bar or something like that, from what I remember. So it was pretty impressive battery life. I mean, they claim 56 miles, so even if you take 10 off of that, which you can do. I mean, you know, they all exaggerate this mileage. Wow, I can't get over how cold it is today. And yesterday was so nice, 60 something. Today it's, wow, I'd love to see what the damn temperature is right now. Holy cow, is it cold. Let me see what the temperature is, but I'm very curious. 46. Yeah, 46. Yeah, that's not too warm for doing this, believe me. A couple of real nice things coming down the pipe. Inmotion is going to send out their new scooter, the Hill Climber, which I'm very, very excited to try out. Now, I had the Inmotion, I can't remember the name of it now, the S10 or something like that. What's up, brother? Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing? How's everything? Oh, absolutely fantastic. I think it was called the S9 or something. S9 Pro. Fantastic scooter. Fantastic. When I first got it, when they first sent it, it was but they did those 2 updates on it, and man, what a difference a couple of updates could do to that scooter. I mean, I was just so impressed with that thing. And then I sold it, you know. You can't keep, when you do this stuff on this YouTube, you can't keep all of these things. I live in an apartment. I got right now, I got 12 bikes and 6 scooters in there now. So, you know, you just can't keep all this stuff. Even though it's great stuff, you just can't. You know, you just can't keep it. But wow, what a great scooter that was, the S9 Pro or whatever. I mean, it wasn't no speed demon or nothing like that, but I mean, the thing about this Inmotion, I mean, you can tell that their build quality is second to none. Okay, that thing had the nicest build quality on there. And there was no rattles at all in there, and just everything was just solid, man. I mean, it was. Hey,
it's running nice.
Oh, it is. This.
Be careful around the parking lot.
I am, brother. I am. But yeah, that Inmotion. Oh, it was called the S10, I think. But yeah, it just was a fantastic scooter. Okay, so the phone thing came loose a little bit here, but at least it didn't drop the phone. Let's see what came loose here. What came loose? Okay, okay. So this part here screws threads onto that, so I got to make sure I get that tight now. You know, if I wasn't romping 25, 26 miles an hour on this thing, it probably wouldn't be an issue. So what I'll do when I get back is I'll take this off and I'll tighten that up. I'd forgotten this actually screws to that stem right there, so we'll work it out. But at least it didn't drop the phone, right? It still held the phone. So that's a good deal. Because I was going pretty good there. I was going wide open. All right, guys. Great run there. Great run. We're just going to bring it back home now and get ready for the next one. What did we do? Almost 3 miles. Now I might be able to do a range test with this thing if I just kicked it up on the 25 miles an hour all the time. I probably could get like 25 miles or something. It might not last that long, but when me and Josh were going out on that 20-mile trip, we weren't going fast. We were just going like 18 or something like that. Alrighty, guys. That's the end of it. The end of the road.